We are about to make the best Ninja Creami that you have ever had, and I'll tell you why, because I've done all the research for you so you don't have to. All you need to do is come to this video, drop me a like, drop me a comment, and follow what I'm about to tell you. I have done a lot of research over the last couple of days because I'm like, I need to start making good Ninja Creamies. I have had this freaking Ninja Creami for a month and a half now, and I still have not nailed it. Until now. I do know what my problem has been and I have nailed it down, and I'm like, girl, we're about to make the best damn Ninja Creami you've ever damn had. I do not own protein powder. Yes, even as a personal trainer, bodybuilder, fitness connoisseur, if you will, I do not own protein powder. Until right now. I just did an order from Bulk Nutrients because upon my discoveries, apparently Bulk Nutrients is one of the best protein powders that you can use if you want to make a good freaking creamy Ninja Creami ice cream. The protein powder that I did get was the WPC Whey Protein Concentrate, and I did get the shade vanilla. I did get the flavor vanilla because I just wanted to be able to make a nice simple base and then be able to just put whatever flavor, whatever toppings, and not taste like just chocolate or just strawberry or whatever the heck. Now, I'm going to get out my 2 Ninja Creami cups. Now, I do have 3 of these. I do have 1 in the freezer. Don't know how that's going to turn out because it doesn't have protein powder in it. But upon my discoveries, I have realized that I haven't actually been putting enough sort of powdered things into my creamies. All I've been doing is like adding lots of liquids. So I don't think it's giving me that texture that I want. It's just been giving me the icy texture. So if you're struggling with icy texture, this is about to change the game. So we are going to be making the same base for both creamies, but in this video, you are going to see me make both an M&M McFlurry type vibe, and you're also going to see me make a cookies and cream with the Oreos that we've got down here. You can literally put like almost anything into your creamies, I believe, but I mean, that's just the 2 flavors that we're going with this week because I bought some mini M&Ms, which I've already opened, so your girl needs to eat those. And I also really love like cookies and cream kind of flavors, so I decided to get some Oreos so we could make that as well. Base for both of these creamies is you're going to need some almond milk, 150 mils. You're going to need some skim milk at 250 mils. I think that you could also put in protein milk, if I'm honest. I have done that in the past, and the protein milk does give it that little bit of like extra fluffiness, I believe. But you know, I'm going with the recipes that I have crafted together to make the best creamy. So we are going to be sticking with, it's supposed to be skim milk. This is light milk. Same, whatever you've got in the fridge. We've also got 13 grams of protein powder. I'm using the Bulk Nutrients WPC Protein Concentrate. Now, I have heard that some whey proteins don't actually mix well, but your girl watched a lot of videos and Bulk Nutrients Protein Powder seems to be very good for the creamy. So I am going to be snapping that up. Now, another hot tip that I found out is we are going to be using some instant pudding or jello mix. Now, this was a surprise because I was like, what the heck? What do you mean? But this apparently just gives it that little bit more thickness, and it's going to give you the consistency that you want. So I'm like, okay, girl, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it if that's what you're telling me to. And now you do also have an option, depending on what kind of base you're making and what you're putting in it. You can put some natural like stevia or something in there. You could put cocoa powder. I'm not gonna use any of this today, but it is an option if you do want. And another option that you have also is xanthan gum. Now this does definitely make it a lot thicker as well. I have used this a couple of times, but I think because I haven't had all the right ingredients, it's just not mixing together well, and it's giving me a really funky taste, and it's not mixing together inside the creamy. So I won't be using either of these today, but maybe in a future video I will. But I just want to give this proper base a go without adding in any of the optional ingredients. Here are some hot tips, so make sure you've got a pen and paper and write these bad boys down. You have got to freeze either without the lid, or when you do freeze it and then take it out to defrost it, you want to scrape off the top layer because this can actually break your creamy. So if your creamy is not completely flat after you've frozen it, make sure you get a spoon and scrape off the top so it is completely flat before you put it in the creamy. And another tip that I just added in there a little bit as well is you want to actually defrost these a little bit before you put them in the creamy because it can break your machine. The blades can get stuck in everything. You should leave these out for 10 to 15 minutes before you actually blend it in the creamy. Now, this could be a little bit annoying, but the best way that you can do this, guys, is you take it out before you go and have a shower, go shower, come back, and by the time you come back, it should be nice and defrosted, or defrosted enough for you to put it in the creamy and still get that damn delicious taste. Now, one thing that I was doing that I'm like, girl, you don't have to do that. What the heck? I was actually putting in the ingredients up to about the freeze fill, and then when I was taking it out, I'd put it under hot water for literally like 2 seconds. I don't even know why I bothered, to be honest. And then I would add it to the fill line. I would put more milk or more something at the top. You don't actually have to do this. And this kind of blew my mind because I was like, what do you mean I don't have to put another thing in there? I was literally just following the instructions that I got from the creamy, but oh my God, you wanna fill the whole thing right up until where it says the pour in line. And then once you've unfrozen it, you don't actually need to put anything else in there. So we wanna put in 150 mils of almond milk, 150 mils. If you've got skim milk, you can use skim milk. Otherwise, I'm just putting light milk in here. You've gotta go 250 mils. Now we're gonna put in our instant pudding mix. Now I have heard that you can get one that's a little bit lower in calories. It's like a light one or a no sugar one or something like that. However, I couldn't see it. This is the only one that I could see in the shop. It smells really nice. I think you only need about a teaspoon, maybe not even. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that in there, pop the rest in there. And then it's time to add the main event. Okay, I hate the smell of protein powder, but you're gonna put in, I'm gonna go 1 scoop of that in the other one. In there, break it all up. Got myself my nice little mixer. I'm gonna mix that all in there. Okay, it is time to pop these bad boys in the freezer. Now, make sure you have a flat surface to put these in. This is the other one that I have in there already. So make sure that you've got a flat surface, because if you don't, it's not gonna freeze very well. If it isn't frozen very well and it's all like staggered and crooked, then you're gonna break your creamy. So don't be doing that. You wanna freeze your creamy for 24 hours. So at 1:43 tomorrow, I will be right back and I will show you these creamies. You guys got to wait like 2 seconds and I had to wait 24 hours, but guess what? We're back, okay? We have just left this creamy on the bench to thaw out a little bit, and it went a little bit funny in the freezer, not gonna lie. So if you can see, this is like, you can't really see it from the outside, but this is what I'm talking about when you need to scrape off so you don't actually ruin your Ninja Creamy. I don't know why this happened. It did happen to the other one as well, but I'm just gonna grab a spoon and I'm just gonna flatten that out. So I'm just gonna scrape that as much as I can and make this base and everything nice and flat so my creamy does not break. Ooh. So we have just done the creamy once and I can tell that it's not at the consistency just yet of what I want. However, we're about to make a little hole in the middle. We're going to put our mix-ins in there and then we're going to hit mix in, and girl, wait for this shit. I'm having a chocolate moment, so mini M&Ms incoming. Okay, the mix-in is done. No, it's still shit. No, the consistency is not it. I don't like protein powder flavor. Why the fuck did I think this was a good idea? Peter's Light and Creamy. This is ice cream. I just can't believe that so many fucking recipes are just shit. Like, how the F do you get the consistency? Please, somebody tell me, because I've had this thing for a month and a half and I cannot nail it. Like, I literally cannot. I was really, really hopeful. We're gonna try again tomorrow. We're gonna make out of the same base that is still in the freezer. I'm gonna have it thaw out like I did today, like the instructions tell me, and I might hit a 2 spin before I put a mix-in in, because this is just like, it's literally just melting already. Like, I can't deal. It's been many, many days later because I was very traumatized and upset about the last thing that we did. Anyways, excuse the fit because I'm currently fake tanning. Anyways, I have just left this out to thaw. I have scraped the top so it's nice and flat. About to put this in the creamy, and we're gonna add in some Oreos today as our mix-in. Now, I am going to spin this bad boy 2 times this time, okay? The last one, I only spun once and it wasn't the consistency that I wanted before I put the mix in through, and I thought the mix in would actually work. But I'm gonna spin this twice and then put the mix in through, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna see the final product. 1 spin done. It's a little bit crusty, so I'm gonna put it back in on the same setting. Okay, this is looking promising, this one. Okay, let's do it again. I've just flattened it back out. Ice cream light, again. Okay, here we go. That consistency looks a little better. All right, so this is definitely more the consistency that I have been looking for. I can still definitely see that it's a bit icy. Let's try it without the mix in first. Okay, this is definitely more the consistency I'm looking for. I'm gonna put the mix-ins in, and then I'm gonna push this all on top, and then I'm gonna put it back in on the mix-in setting. Okay, so we saw the consistency before we put it on the mix-in setting. I'll be honest, the scoop is not doing it for me. I feel like it was best after it was spun twice before the mix-in setting. But let's do a little taste test. Definitely tastes better with the Oreos in it, not gonna lie. I'm still a little bit underwhelmed, if I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people hype up the Ninja Creami and they have like the best recipes and whatnot, but I absolutely love my ice cream. And if you've been here for a while, then you would know that. I literally have ice cream every single night. And I'm not talking about Ninja Creamies, I'm not talking about protein ice cream, I'm not talking about low calorie ice cream. I have ice cream every single night. Maybe not during this pregnancy phase, but that is okay. But seriously, if you do love ice cream, then I would just recommend like controlling yourself. Control your portion sizes, get an ice cream that you actually love and enjoy. Not everything has to be low calorie, high protein, like no carb, no sugar, no fat. I love my ice cream and it is a staple in my day-to-day diet. I make ice cream work within my day. I find balance so I can still enjoy a sweet treat. Not everything has to be low cal, low carb. So I don't know. I am really not sold on the Ninja Creami. I'm gonna be honest. I was really hoping this video would turn out a little bit differently. I was hoping that I would find the best recipe. I was hoping that I'd find the best protein, the best mix-in, the best spin, but I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't taste like a fucking ice cream. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have a Ninja Creami? If yes, do you enjoy it? What's your favorite recipe? Please give me the tea because I am still trying. Or if you do actually love your ice cream, sugar, all of the things, like give it to me. Like I wanna go out to Messina and not feel guilty about eating a damn ice cream. I wanna have a Magnum and be like, this is damn delicious. I don't need to have protein in this. Like I actually don't consume protein powder throughout my diet. I literally get everything I need from meats, eggs, all of the things, you name it. I don't need protein powder as a supplement to hit my protein goals. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just like protein powder, protein ice cream. It's just not doing it for me. I'm sorry if you came here for a different reason, but I hope this video was helpful in some way, even if it is literally just being able to enjoy your ice cream without the guilt. You don't have to have a Ninja Creami to stay on track to achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel down below, and let me know what other videos you would like to see in the future. But otherwise, in the meantime, be bright, be bold, be you, and I'll see ya in the next one.